Shana Tova. I wanted to humbly wish everybody a truly sweet and happy new year, full of wealth, health, peace, and prosperity. This week's Parsha, which is the last Shabbat of the week, this is the last Shabbat that we celebrate in the year 5776. And I'll be seeing you guys next year in 5777, which is going to be an extraordinarily lucky year. And hopefully Mashiach will come in the year 5777. Now, at Shishi, the Torah is such a romantic and poetic. God writes in the Torah by Shishi, it says, you should know, Ki ha-mitzvah hazot asher anochi metzaveh hayom lo nifleti mimcha v'lo rechokah. There is a certain mitzvah which the Torah does not specify, which is mysterious. It says you should know. Lo nifleti mimcha. It's not hidden from you and it's not distance. It's not in the islands, far off islands, or in the space for you to go and get it. It is so within your reach, because the Torah says in Pasuk, right at Shavi'i, Ki karov elecha hadavar me'od beficha u'vilvacha lasoto. The Torah is very close to your mouth, and it's in your heart to do it. So don't say it's impossible to get close to God. This mitzvah that I'm giving you is very close. It's in your mouth and in your heart. Now, which mitzvah is this? Rashi says this is the mitzvah of Torah, of studying the holy Torah, which is the greatest and most intense and awesome of all mitzvot. But Ramban, Nachmanides, says this is talking about the mitzvah of repenting, teshuvah. And this is really what the shofar is. The shofar is that wake-up call. Because through the course of the year, we get so entangled in our smartphones that make us more silly by the day. When we get entangled in stocks and investments, we forget about what's really important in life. Some people, they think their mission in life is just to shop till they drop. This is wrong. The shofar says, look inside of your heart. God has invested in us the most precious and pure thing there is in the world after himself. That is a soul, a neshama. This is why God demands us to make New Year's resolutions and get better. Because God says, I have invested and breathed within you the most holy and spiritual thing in the world, even higher than angels. That's the neshama, the soul. And that's what the Torah is saying us. Don't think changing and becoming a better human being, according to Rashi, means to study more Torah, or according to the Ramban, transforming yourself into a new and pure and more serious and sincere person. Because this physical body that is always after instant gratification and laziness, that's not the real you. Look inside your heart and your mouth. This week we lost one of the great founders of the state of Israel, Shimon Peres. He was such a great orator and ambassador for the Jewish nation. And he always said, Harav Ovadia Yosef is my mentor and my rabbi. And what a big loss to the Jewish nation, because we have to know that God gave us back the land of Israel is a miracle before our eyes. For 2,000 years, it was a swamp. Not even the British Empire, which was the most greatest of all empires, could rebuild it. So, know this. The shofar is the wake-up call to tell us it's a new year. You should make your priority to do mitzvahs, study Torah, and transform yourself and emulate the Almighty. Because let's not forget, we say Avinu Malkeinu. We say God is our king, but before that, He's our Father. So the apple doesn't drop very far from the tree. If we want to, because we have the most powerful and precious thing invested in us, our soul, we can improve. And may this year be the year that we improve so greatly and vastly that God will, because we need Him so desperately, Mashiach will come and heal all the sick. And please, on these most auspicious days, keep my dear father, Avi Morishlita, Shlomo Ben Pari, in your prayers, and have a wonderful new year. Shana Tova Umetuka.